You know, there's a kind of knot where you know you did it and you're thinking, great, I knew I was going to do this. And then you go back through the steps and you start untangling it, 10 or 11 steps. And you kind of, okay, little by little, you start untangling the knot. But then there's those knots, you don't know how they got there. But the minute you recognize that that knot is there, like, man, I better start going back through and getting this thing undone. It could take a while, but I'm committed to it. And then you start untangling the knot. But then there's the type of knots where you don't know they're there, and then when you kind of find out, you ignore it a little bit. And before you know it, that thing is matted worse than you can ever imagine. It's all stuck, and you're thinking, how this knot literally grew together? How did it grow together? It's going to be hard. Sometimes you have to just cut it out. That's what entanglement is. And this is what James is trying to explain. He's saying we get so lost in law that we forget what it's actually there for. Because the scripture was never meant to be law that you follow a rule. It was meant to be something different because God's law was never meant to prohibit. It was meant to release.